Hi, welcome. My name is Natalia. I'm your functional medicine dietitian, and we have been talking about the 5R protocol to rebalance gut health, which I explained recently. I'm getting a lot of cases that seek weight loss, improving their blood work, and manage their cravings, and a lot of autoimmune conditions. And what happens is that a lot of these folks have gastrointestinal issues that are the underlying causes of these other more superficial conditions. So I was talking about the 5R and how we have 5Rs. So the first R is remove, which I'll talk about in depth in just a minute here. And what we want to focus is on removing the foods that are inflaming the gut lining. If you didn't know, the gut is actually about the size of a tennis court. I play tennis and that's why I can relate to that. But if you flatten it out, it is that big. So when folks have been eating poorly throughout most of their lives, or they just got diagnosed with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or IBD, inflammatory bowel disease, or if a person has chronic diarrhea, that is a sign right there that there's inflammation going on in the gastrointestinal tract. So we want to remove all the foods that are promoting that inflammation. And we also want to remove the foods that are feeding the bugs that are there in an overgrowth. So what are these bugs? So in case you didn't know, we have a relationship that is very special with certain types of bacteria that live in our gut, right? And this relationship is usually in harmony. However, stress, antibiotics, and other medications like hormones can really distress this balance. So what happens, a lot of folks, if they don't eat quite well, and if they're super stressed, and if they're drinking, what happens to them is that the overgrowth of the unhealthy bacteria kind of takes over, and that's why they are having a lot of these symptoms that are like stomach aches, bloating, constipation, and cravings. Because believe it or not, if there's a type of bacteria in the gut that is craving a certain amount of food, such as like sugar, it will be demanding for that nutrient. So it's very important to remove the overgrowths that are causing a lot of these cravings and also a lot of the discomfort. So again, we remove foods that are impacting the gut lining, inflaming it, and not allowing it to repair. And also we are removing the unhealthy bacteria that has been out of balance because of poor eating, stress, probably poor sleeping, frequently drinking, and or medications. And sometimes I see all this or just a few of these, but done for a long time. So next episode will be about the R replace.